Hi ladies, it's Carrie Pierce. Are you struggling to find makeup for your mature skin? There are so many choices out there. If you're like me, how do you decide what's good for your skin? What's going to look on your skin? Why you should be choosing those products instead of others? Stick around because today I'm covering the tips for the best makeup products for your mature skin. First tip is um, you need to be exfoliating and using a moisturizer every day without fail. I always preach skincare, so that's always going to be number one. But today's focus is more on what makeup applications or makeup products you should be using and how to and why. So the first one, and I've got them wrote down so I don't forget. The first one is you don't want to be using a full coverage foundation. Yes, we all have areas we want covered, but the heavier the foundation, the more it's going to accentuate what we don't want accentuated. So focus on an oil-free foundation, but not a matte foundation. You want it to have a little bit of glow. A BB cream is a perfect way or perfect product to use to even out your skin tone, brighten it, and it also does has a priming effect too, so it will just smooth everything out. It doesn't sink into your pores. I have a foundation that I use that is oil free and matte free that doesn't sink into my pores or my fine lines. It just stays on top of the skin. I can send the link to you if you want it. So use a BB cream. It's light, it covers, and it will bring out your natural beauty rather than a heavy foundation that looks cakey on you. Two is to not be afraid of sheen. I think as we age, we think we need to have more of a matte foundation, but you want something that has a little sheen to it to give you a healthy glow. So don't be afraid of something that has a little sheen. Just don't get something that's oil-based. You don't want that. You just want it to be, you don't want a matte-based foundation. As far as blushes go with the cream blush. I use this is a cream blush. It's kind of a coral color. I have it on today. And cream blushes really just kind of give you a shine to your face. I mean, my skin doesn't look oily. It just has a little glow to it. So that's another tip. Stay away from powder because powder tends to settle and make our skin look dry. I don't want dry looking skin. I want a glow, a natural kind of glow to my skin. So go with a cream blush. Then as far as your lip color, stick to a natural or nude color. This blush that I use, I actually use on my lips, so I just have a natural nude lip rather than a pop of color, unless I'm going out at night. You know, I don't want a big bold color lipstick. That's just not me. Also, after you do your foundation, go ahead and I don't use a concealer because my eyes I don't have dark circles. They're pretty light and bright, but I do like to use a lighter foundation and just kind of go in from halfway under my eyes down, just to kind of highlight this area, and then around my eyes. Just when your eyes are light and bright, it just kind of makes your face pop. It really works well to give you a lifted look, a well-rested look, which we all need. So or all want. I don't know that we all need it, but we all want it. So go ahead and just kind of highlight those areas. And remember, when you're using a lighter foundation, that's going to accentuate that area. So I don't want my nose to look bigger, so I'm not going to put on the sides of my nose. I might go down the tip of my nose to really make that highlight. That gets into the highlight and contouring, which I need to take a class on that. But I do know that light brightens that area and brings attention to it. So you want to just do under your eyes. You don't want to go all the way back. Just under, and then just to the apples of your cheeks. So that is to really brighten up the eye area. And then as far as your eyeshadow and eye area, I did this video not too long ago about hooded eyes. I have hooded eyes, and so I like to do a C shape to fill in this area with a darker color, so that it just like makes it look like I have deep set eyes, to really set that area versus looking hooded and heavy. So I like to do a light, medium, dark color combo, and I actually used this one today. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, which kind of just gives your eyes a little pop. Same with the cream blush. So I did the dark in the middle color towards the crease and in the outer part of my eye, and then I followed up with the lighter gold in the corner here, and then above my pupils, to just kind of give that area a little pop. And then I use this to go under my eyes, as well as I used a fine tip brush to do eyeliner using the darkest color here, so that it gives a softer look. If you're using a pencil eyeliner, you really need to blend it so that it doesn't give you this heavy look that will make your eyes more closed off than open and bright. So that's my tip for your eyeliner. Now, I did my eyebrows with this cool product here. It's a wax and a color. So you put the wax on like anywhere you want to shape your eyebrow, and then you follow it up with color, and it stays. It's a softer look than a pencil, and yeah, I really like this. This is a really cool product. So I didn't need to do my eyelashes because I have extensions on, but I did go ahead and do under with this. I have this cool primer that I use, and then I follow it up with whatever mascara I have, and that really just lengthens my lashes, which I like because I have really short lashes. So that is it in a nutshell. So just to recap the tips, try a BB cream. Make sure you're exfoliating. Don't be afraid of a little sheen. That's a good thing. Use a cream blush. Stick with a natural lip color. Brighten under your eyes. Prime your lids if you need it. And use a little shimmer in your eyeshadow. That's my tips for you ladies. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that you'll apply some of these tips and let me know if it works for you. I will be back tomorrow with some more tips, and I hope you have a great Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Have a great day, ladies. Bye.